Can we just take a moment to appreciate my thumbnail? I made it myself. Anyway, this is a guide to monthly entertainment, and hopefully I answer some commonly asked questions about the game, and your gameplay can be improved by the end of this video. The question I get asked the most is, how do I join a crew? In order to join a crew, you need a code from somebody else. When you're putting in the crew code, make sure you put the dash at the beginning. If you're not putting the dash, that's probably why you can't find the crew, or if you are putting the dash, the crew is probably deleted. And yes guys, my crew is full, so you can't join my crew. You're also able to make a crew, and you guys can promote your crew in the comments down below, and you guys can join each other's crew. Now the question is, what can you do with a crew? When you have a crew, you can have a crew notice. So my message is, let's make our idols friends. These are my members inside of my crew. I'm saying crew a lot, aren't I? You're also able to make your own idols friends with other people's idols. Here, I'm going to use my crew member as an example, and as you can see, I can become friends with their group members, and they can be friends with my group members. Now when you go to award shows, your other crew members' groups are going to show up too. You can even compete against them when you're promoting your album. By the way, I always lose when I compete with my crew members because they have such good groups and I'm like a nobody. Your crew members' groups can also show up after you release an album to support you. Another cool thing about crews is that you can make your idols date other people's idols. Unfortunately, I don't want to show you an example of that in case my idol is potentially home-wrecking my crew member's idol already. Maybe they're already dating someone. Awkward? Now the question is, how can I make my idols date? In order for your idols to start dating, you need to increase the relationship between them. This can happen automatically where you have your idols and trainees walking around each other in the building, or if you're impatient, you can give the other idols gifts of support. This will improve the relationship. After you've maxed out the relationship, you need to find a diamond ring. And where do you get this diamond ring? A diamond ring is a support item. You can get support when it's an idol's birthdays and fans send them gifts, but in my experience, it's really hard to get a ring. Once you have a ring and a maxed out relationship, you can give the ring to the other idol and see if you get rejected, or maybe you can start dating them. On January 1st, you have the possibility of being exposed by dispatch for dating another idol. I only had one couple in my company, and the reaction of the public was pretty good, so I don't have a lot of knowledge on if there's a bad reaction if you get exposed by dispatch. This question is probably on all our minds. In order to have a popular group, your trainees and idols need to have a good rank. The higher rank they are, the more fans they have. So let's say they're a C trainee, they're not going to have a lot of fans. But if they're a P trainee, they'll have a lot of fans. It's easier to have more popularity in a group when there's more members. But if you want small groups and good popularity, they need to be good ranks. This is one of my popular groups. They're a P3 group and they have over 100,000 fans because they're good ranks. So you're probably wondering, where do I get a good trainee? Obviously, you can get good trainees if you go to the casting tab and cast some trainees. In my opinion, this is the most ineffective way to get a trainee because it's literally a gotcha. There's no guarantee that you're gonna get a good trainee if you're just rolling to get one. You can get good trainees in the weekly events. In this weekly event, you have to collect 5,000 flowers to get an SS trainee. I've already collected that exact trainee, collecting all the 5,000 flowers, so I'm not gonna tap it for you guys, but that's how mainly I get good trainees. You can also get good trainees during Create Idol. After each elimination round in Create Idol, it shows you the eliminated contestants. Contestants are usually really good. They do cost gems and they get kind of pricey. This is also good if you're a beginner and have a lot of gems. This is how you can get a good trainee. Also from the weekly event, you can get another good trainee for 50,000 discs. In my opinion, the flowers are more effective because you can get flowers from tapping the people walking past your company and even from schedules. You can also get a good trainee if you pay 15,000 rubies. This is also a hard way to get a good trainee. I suggest you do the Create Idol method or the flower method. When you want to rank up the trainees, you need fan points. You can get fan points from schedules and also Create Idol. Every time you max out the likes for Create Idol, they give you extra fan points. Another way you can get fan points quickly is casting a lot of trainees and kicking them out. This will give you a few fan points depending on how many people you kick out. Just keep repeating this and you'll get a lot. Once you max out their fan points on an idol, now you can rank them up with money. Now, how do you get a good album? You need to have good production. When you're producing an album, make sure you have a good team. I always choose my own members because they have pretty good skills in producing an album. After you're making the album, you need to do a promotion. You should raise the promotion for the category you're lacking in. If everything but my style is good in a release, I'm gonna promote my style. Another thing people probably forget is raising the awareness. Awareness on idols is really good, so how do I raise my awareness? You can raise your awareness by the schedules. Male idols will also have their awareness raised when they go to the military. Awareness is also raised when you pay gems every time your idol is doing something bad. You can also raise the awareness on the album, and that'll help your idols too. Awareness is also focusing on the fandom, so when you're looking at the stats of your album and you're not focusing on your fandom a lot, it's probably because your idol is not aware. And if you're wondering how to gain popularity in a certain age group, let's say you want to gain popularity in the 40s group. You can gain popularity in an age group from getting ad and muse opportunities. And how you get these sponsorships and brand deals? Once your idol is a P rank, they'll start getting advertisement opportunity. You should take these opportunities almost every time, unless it's for laxative. Yes, I got a laxatives ad. It was weird, okay? I took it, but maybe I shouldn't have. Once your idol hits the rank PP and above, they will finally get muse opportunities. When your idol gets an ad opportunity, they are usually a 6-month period. But when they get a muse opportunity, they'll be in contract for 1 year. When you get these opportunities, there's a fee. When you get a sponsorship, you have to fulfill a schedule. If your idol is doing an ad at the moment, they have to fill out 2 schedules for ads. And when your idol is a muse for a brand, they have to do only 1 schedule. You fail to do these schedules in the time limit you're given, you have to pay double the amount for advertisements you missed, or 5 times the amount of the fee for being a muse of a brand. The higher rank your idol is, the more often and more likely they are to get sponsorships and brand deals. Now, how do I win Create Idol? Funny you ask. I actually have a video on this and you should go watch it, because I'm not going to tell you right now. Yes, this is a self-promotion. But if you're wondering, how do you tap the hearts super quickly? You tap them super quickly. I'm just kidding. My method is always using 2 of my thumbs and having the Create Idol gameplay on 1x. Do not speed up your gameplay. Use your right thumb to tap the hearts on the right screen, your left thumb on the left screen. Tap them super quickly, and you got this. And if you're wondering what you get from winning Create Idol, if you decide to purchase management rights, they're going to work under your company. They're going to be like every other group you have, except they're really popular. But no, you're unfortunately not going to get ad or muse opportunity. They're only under your company for about 5 months, but if you give up management rights and they work under a different company, you'll still get rewards from your idol working in the Create Idol group. In my opinion, I like to give up management rights because I value the rewards more than the money. Also guys, if you want to win Create Idol, you need concept points. And how do you get concept points? You gotta buy them. You can buy concept points once you get to level 10. Once you buy concept points, you can go to your closet, put the points on any sort of clothing, and the max points is 100 each. When you put 100 points on a clothing in each category, you're gonna get the style of PP5, and I really suggest you do this. Because concept points are so pricey, how do you make a lot of money? Obviously, you can make money from schedules, but that's really slow. You can make money by holding concerts regularly. Bands will make more money from concerts, by the way. But if you're having trouble getting people at your concert, this is probably the problem. Your group is probably not popular enough to max out the capacity at the venue. Let's say your group is like at a C rank, they have 50,000 fans, but you're at a venue with 100,000 capacity. Obviously, they're not going to sell out. You should choose a venue that correlates to the amount of fans you have. If I have 50,000 fans, I should probably go to a venue with a 40,000 capacity or 50,000 capacity. I hope this guide really helps you guys, and hopefully I answered some commonly asked questions you guys have. I really enjoy making these videos, and please comment down below for more questions you have. I always answer them. If you guys want a part 2 or more videos, please comment down below.